President Trump calls Madonna disgusting following her Women's March speech. What she said was disgraceful to our country. President Donald Trump is responding to Madonna's Women's March speech. In his second interview since becoming Commander-in-Chief, which aired Thursday evening, Trump called out the songstress for her rousing oration, during which she stated that she's thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House, and dropped 3 F-bombs. "Honestly, she's disgusting. I think she hurt herself very badly. I think she hurt that whole cause," the president said to Fox News Channel's Sean Hannity. "I thought her, and a couple of others. But I thought she was in particular. I thought what she said was disgraceful to our country," he concluded. Addressing the opposing members of the march, Madonna, 58, was clear on her feelings that this moment is the beginning of a much-needed change. She followed up the statement with a comparison between violence and peaceful protest. "Yes, I'm angry. Yes, I am outraged. Yes, I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House, but I know this won't change anything," she said. "We cannot fall into despair. As the poet W. H. Auden wrote on the eve of World War II, we must love one another or die. I choose love." One day following her speech, Madonna took to Instagram to clarify her speech comments, explaining that she does not encourage violence and felt that parts of her speech were taken wildly out of context. "My speech began with 'I want to start a revolution of love.' I then go on to take this opportunity to encourage women and all marginalized people to not fall into despair but rather to come together and use it as a starting point for unity and to create positive change in the world," she wrote. "I spoke in metaphor and I shared 2 ways of looking at things. One was to be hopeful, and one was to feel anger and outrage, which I have personally felt. However, I know that acting out of anger doesn't solve anything. And the only way to change things for the better is to do it with love," she concluded.